Hey everyone, today, Christmas Angel DIYs. And by the way, if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Tanya, and I hope you all like, share, and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get started with two of the tree-shaped cones from Hobby Lobby, two plastic cups from Dollar Tree, two of the candlesticks from Dollar Tree, and then I picked up some of the wood rings in the Crafter Square section at Dollar Tree. And everyone, I just recently found these angel wing ornaments at Dollar General. Now I'm going to go ahead and start out by gluing on the plastic cups to the top of the candlesticks. Everyone, this could not have been simpler. I know you're going to love how these angels turn out. They were so easy to put together and they look so beautiful and high-end. Now I'm just gluing on the foam trees to the bottom part of the plastic cups. And everyone, this made the perfect body shape for this little angel. Now I'm just gonna hot glue on those angel wing ornaments that I picked up at Dollar General. And don't worry if you can't find those. You could just cut out shapes of wings out of a piece of cardboard and paint them and they would look just as pretty. Now I'm going to go ahead and hot glue on my little wood ring for the head. And everyone, look, already you can tell just how adorable these are going to be. Now this black flesh, I'll leave it in the link below if you would like to purchase it from Amazon. That is the perfect color for me this year. I love the tone that it has. And I'm also going to be doing another set of Christmas bells in some different colors. So look forward to that video. Now I do put a couple of coats on the angel and I'm going to go ahead and just cover everything in this black flesh. And that's going to be my base color for this design. And then we're going to add some other colors on top of it to just give it that dimension. But you can definitely see how this design is coming together. The more paint I put on it, it's just bringing all of the shape of it together. And it's really starting to look like they're angels. Now, after I finish putting on a couple coats of that black flesh, and like I said, I do like to use that one as a base color. It just seems like all the other colors that I put on top makes it turn out so pretty. Definitely dry these really well in between. Now, here's our next color for the wings. It's called Champagne FolkArt Metallic. And everyone, I love these little wings. I hope that if you have a Dollar General that you can find some of those. Now I am going to leave the front of the wings just plain because I wanted this to be kind of minimal. After I get those done, I'm going to take this FolkArt metallic chocolate brown and we're going to do that dabbing effect, and that's what's going to add a little bit of texture to this design. This is the same technique that I love to do on my Christmas bells also. Now I'm just going to dab a little bit of that metallic chocolate brown onto the wings and it will kind of dry in, but it gives just a little bit of dimension. Now I had picked up this roll of rusty wire at a flea market, I think a few years ago. So I decided to use that for the arms. And that's the great thing, everyone, about using these foamed Christmas trees. You can pop this wire right in there. And if you have to touch it up around the underarm part, just add some more of your paint to it. But I'm going to take these and just curl the ends over to make it look like the hands. And you could use any wire for this. If you need to get some wire at the hardware store, which is usually silver, you can just paint it with some brown paint or some of this black flesh. But isn't this adorable? The hands move, and I think that makes this perfect for holding whatever little accent pieces that you enjoy. Now, I did just pop some greenery in there just to show you what it's going to look like. But here are my little angels sitting on the shelf, and they could not be cuter. So definitely let me know if you're going to give these angels a try. Now for our next DIY, we're going to be taking some of these wood Christmas bells from Dollar Tree. Those wood Christmas trees I picked up a few years ago at Dollar General. But everyone, this made perfect little angel wings. And these little angels could not be cuter. And I used that wood round again I'm going to take the black flesh and just paint all over these to get a base coat on these. And I'm going to do the same thing because I was kind of going with the theme for my set of angels that I'm going to display in my home. So after we get a couple coats on here, I will do front and back. We're going to take that champagne color again. Like I said, all the paints will be listed in the description box below if you'd like to purchase those from Amazon. Now I'm just going to put one coat on here because I kind of just want a little bit of that undertone of the black flash to show through. But everyone, you can see the minute I paint these, who would have thought little Christmas trees on the back side of this to make wings for this angel. So I think these little bell angels are one of my favorites too. So let me know what you think of this one in the comments below. Now I am going to dress this one up a little bit more. I almost turned these into ornaments, and then I decided I wanted to take a part of one of those plastic cups and use it as a base, and this worked really well. Now I'm just going to take some black paint. That did take a few coats to get that to stick, so definitely use a chalk paint. I used an acrylic, and I wished I would have added a little bit of that powder that I have to it. But once I got it covered really well and they were dry, I ended up taking just some little skewer sticks from Dollar Tree, painting those black, and I'm going to let those dry really well, and then we're going to use that to stand these up. But in the meantime, we're going to take some sprigs of greenery that I had in my craft stash, and I thought I would just glue that along the bottom part there and add a pine cone. But we're going to add some arms onto these little angels also, and that way it will look like they're holding on to the greenery. Now back to our little stands. I'm going to finish drying these, fill that little hole there, and these are the plastic bottoms that go on the plastic cups from Dollar Tree. You can see I hot glued that little skewer in there. Make sure you hold this a few minutes so it has time to set and dry. Now I'm just going to finish up with that little greenery around the base. I did pick that greenery up last year, marked down at Hobby Lobby. It was in the little napkin ring section. And now we're going to add on our little wire arms. And like I said, you can use any kind of wire for this and just paint it. Or you can just make it a little thinner and pick up some of the wire that they have at Dollar Tree if you like. Now I'm going to glue down in there to make sure my wire little arms stay on. And once that glue sets, everything was secure. Now I decided to pull a few little white berries out of my craft stash, pop those in the angel's hand, and everyone, these turned out to be the cutest little shelf sitters. And here they are displayed on the shelf, and you'll have to let me know what you think of these. Now for our last DIY, we're going to be doing a Christmas tree angel. And everyone, this one was so quick and so simple. I took that little shamrock that I had saved from the beginning of the year, and I'm just going to cut, you see I cut that tip off there because I want to be able to fit this Christmas tree right on top to hide the underneath part just enough where I can make it look like the angel wings. And this could not have been cuter. And then I took one of those little stands. This had like a base on it where you could put like a little picture in that. Well, I broke that off and I'm using the circle part as the angel head. And everyone, this is going to be a wall hanging piece. And you could use it on your front door, or you could just hang it in your kitchen or dining room like I did. Now that I have everything glued on, I am going to go ahead and paint this one with that same paint, the black flash. And everyone, I hope you can find this color. It's actually a little darker than it's showing up on camera right now, and you'll see that at the end, especially on this one while it's hanging on that white door. I just really have the light bright so you can see what I'm doing. But I do put a couple of coats on this and cover everything really well. And then I'm going to take that chocolate brown metallic and we're just going to start dabbing on. And I do this with all three of the paints that I'll have listed in the description below. I use the same paints on all three of these designs. And this is just to build up texture. And once this dries, it just really gives kind of that rusty kind of look, and I just think this turned out so pretty. Now I do decide to add just little dabbles of that champagne, and that just brightens up a few little areas, and then we'll go back over it one more time with a little bit of the dark black flash, and that really made the colors set. Now I'm going to take the champagne once again and just kind of go around the outside edges of what is to be the wings of the angel. But everyone, can you believe this is made out of a Christmas tree and a shamrock? I mean, this little angel could not have been simpler. Now, once I get the colors the way I like them, and you can create yours any way you like, these are just the colors that I am enjoying this year. Now I decided to make this little angel a Let It Snow angel because I just love that Let It Snow sign. And then I had some little snowflakes that I had picked up. The snowflakes I got at a Hobby Lobby and last year. And the Let It Snow, I think that's from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to go ahead and make some arms for this one also because I'm going to have her holding one of the little snowflakes. And then we're going to be putting some beads around the top because like I said, I'm going to turn this into a wall hanging or a door greeter. You could use it for either one. But this made a really pretty design. Now I decided just to glue on my Let It Snow right down there in the middle part of the tree. And then we're going to glue on a few of the little snowflakes. Like I said, I'll have her holding one. And then we'll add a little bit of greenery to this one also. But everyone, while you're watching me finish these up, I hope you enjoyed these angel DIYs today. And if so, don't forget to leave me a comment. And if you have a little angel emoji, pop that there. If not, leave me a snowflake. And let me know if you're going to give one of these a try. And let me know what you think of the colors that I'm using on these. And also, let me know if you'd like to see another bell video because I've got one lined up for you. And also, I had a birch log video that I did years ago when I started on YouTube, and I have another one that I am going to do for you. Well, everyone, here is my little wall hanging door greeter, and I think this angel is so sweet. Well, everyone, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you do so. And if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for your support. I'll see you soon.